Hey there, my name is Brad, and today I'm talking with Heather about student mental health. So Heather, who could I talk to at school about my mental health, or if I have a concern about a friend?
Yeah, so that's a great question. I think a lot of students will often start by talking with a friend if ever they have a concern for their mental health or possibly another friend's. But there are some situations where you might want to talk to an adult to help get you connected with support. At school, we have lots of great choices that people could possibly go to if they feel comfortable. I think I would suggest that people start by looking at who they feel like they can talk to and feel comfortable with. So that might possibly be a teacher. It could be a support staff like a child and youth worker. If
Right.
you're in a Catholic school, it might be a chaplain.
Okay.
We also have guidance educators. We have
Oh wow.
student success teachers, resource teachers.
Awesome.
Your school might have an Indigenous or a Black graduation coach that you might feel comfortable to talk to as well. And then there's possibly your principal or your vice principal. So those would all be some great options that I think students could go to if ever they were looking to get connected to a regulated mental health professional in their school.
Awesome. Yeah, no, it sounds like we have lots of great options to go to.
Yeah,
That's
for
great.
sure.
So what kind of services are available at school to support students with their mental health?
Yeah, okay, great question. So at school, there might be a range of different supports. Will look different in every school, but I would say that every school will be able to connect you with a regulated mental health professional. So that might be a school social worker, a school psychologist, possibly a psychotherapist, or even a mental health nurse. So they can offer counseling or help to get you connected with resources that might be in your community. I think the other thing I would share is that it's important that students know that there are choices when it comes to looking at supports. So it's important that you find somebody that you feel good connecting with.
Of course.
So that might mean that you're looking for somebody who speaks the same language as you, or somebody who understands your identification, or possibly more about your culture and identities.
Absolutely. Oh, that's great. What kind of services are available in the community or online to help students with their mental health?
Yeah, great questions. There's lots of resources that are available for students. You might first begin the conversation, though, with somebody at home. That might be a parent, caregiver. It might also be a community member. You may talk to an elder or a coach, possibly a teacher. There's lots of great options in terms of places that students can go to start the conversation about their mental health. In our communities, you can find lots of resources that offer free service that are also confidential, meaning they strive to keep your information private.
Nice.
There's three resources I'd like to highlight that are available for students all across Ontario, and they are One Stop Talk, Kids Help Phone, and Connects Ontario.
Can you tell me more about One Stop Talk?
Yes. So, One Stop Talk is a resource that is available to young people in Ontario that they can access themselves. They can do this by going online through a phone, tablet, or a computer, where they can get access to a trained mental health professional. There are no wait lists for the service, so you can get access right away when you go online.
Very nice.
They're open Monday to Friday from 12 to 8 and on Saturdays from 12 to 4. I would say that they're there to offer counseling to you and offer a counseling session right away. They can also help get you connected with resources in your community, though, if you were looking for that after speaking with them. They would say that, there's really no problem that's too big or too small to bring to them and their team. They would be happy to connect with you about that. And if ever somebody was in doubt, they would encourage you to reach out and speak about that. They have services in English and in French, and translation support available in over 240 languages,
Oh, wow.
including ASL.
No way. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Can you tell me a little more about Kids Help Phone?
Yeah, Kids Help Phone is a great resource that's there to support young people with their experiences or feelings that they might be having. They're a resource that's available Canada-wide. They offer support in a range of different language options. So there's lots of choices if you're looking to connect with someone. I'd also say that they're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
That's awesome.
So if ever someone was wanting to reach out, they're there. I would also offer that you can connect with them by using a phone, a tablet, or a computer. They have online messaging, text, chat services. They also have some great resources on their website. And their services are free and confidential as well, so meaning they work to try and keep your information private.
Can you tell me a little bit about Connects Ontario?
Yes, absolutely. So Connects Ontario is a resource that's available to support any person in Ontario with helping to find resources in their local community related to mental health, addictions, or problem gambling.
Interesting.
You can connect with them by going online to their website. You can email with them, chat, call. There's a few different options. And if you visit their website, you can help learn more about how to do that. They're available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So definitely a great option to check out resources in your local community that you might be looking for support around mental health, addictions, or problem gambling.
For sure. Oh, that's great.